Hi guys, this is Mia with Golden Age Lioness, and I'm just here to bring through a reading for twin flames for the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the union energies for this fall spring equinox and the full moon, since they're right next to each other. So I called in the collective for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine and the union energies, and I asked for messages that would most assist twin flames with where we're at as a collective right now and what's going on with the energies. Okay, so the bottom of the deck that I have for this gateway is the Four of Pentacles. So this is the underlying energy of what twin flames are moving through. So what I'm feeling with the Four of Pentacles is we're right on this precipice point of entering into the portal to the new earth. And the portal is really that complete and perfect alignment between the masculine and the feminine energies, between the light body and the physical body. And in order to enter through this portal, we have to come completely in alignment in our form with our original light, with the masculine and feminine within. And it's very precise and very exact. It requires all of us. We can't be half in, half out, and be holding on to certain aspects of the 3D and make it through this portal and make it through this alignment. And you know, with the Virgo new moon that was seeded 2 weeks ago, I don't remember the exact, on September 9th, this has been an initiation that we've been in of coming into complete and perfect alignment. So with the full moon now being a culmination energy of what was seeded with that new moon, it's bringing everything up that needs to fall away in order for us to continue to make our way through this portal, through this initiation. And beyond that, it's also a culmination in a harvest energy. However, if there's anything within your energetic body and field, it needs to come up to fall away as part of the manifestation of what we're all moving through. So with the Four of Pentacles as the bottom of the deck, I'm feeling that we're really all being called to let go of any and all attachments that we're still carrying. Everything needs to fall away from the old earth, and that's what I'm feeling, the underlying energy. So everything playing out, there's some beautiful cards and energies in this reading. However, we're being really pushed. There's a lot of triggering going on in the collective. Many of you might be witnessing a lot of triggering from your divine masculine or divine feminine, and it's causing you to doubt yourself and your journey. There's a lot of interfering energies, I want to say, and just confusing energies playing out in the twin flame collective of information that is just contradicting everything, coming out from every which way. And it's all serving. It's all pushing us to let go more and to trust in our truth more, regardless of appearances. Okay, so the three main energies that I have, so this is joint energies for the divine feminine and the divine masculine, so union energies of what we're moving through with this gateway, this equinox full moon gateway, is the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling from the Two of Pentacles is this is what I'm talking about, that coming into alignment with the physical body and the eternal body, having to come into that complete harmony within. And that requires this kind of back and forth energy, this I can't think of the word, this going back and forth to find that perfect equilibrium. And so, you know, you might vacillate between feeling amazing and in bliss and really high vibe, and then something will come up and just trigger you one moment later and you feel like you're dying 2 seconds later. And that's really to bring you into that perfect equilibrium so that you're not constantly slipping back and forth in between the dimensions, because we really are moving into a place where we're stabilizing in the fifth dimension. And so that requires this continuous back and forth until we find that equilibrium. Is what I'm really feeling from the Two of Pentacles, is that finding that perfect equilibrium point. So a lot of us might be feeling kind of shaky, kind of back and forth, and we're to just let go and allow the waves to move us every which way that they want, and just trust that no matter what things appear to be, no matter what things feel like, to feel it all, to surrender to it, and trust in your higher self, in the universe, that it is going to level out and it is bringing you exactly where you're meant to be, no matter what things appear like. The heart of the reading is the Six of Cups. So this is that beautiful return energy. This is that original love energy. This is union. It's being activated. So no matter how things feel, again, we might not be experiencing all of this all the time, you know, especially with that back and forth energy. But the heart of the reading is this return energy, this soul love energy. You know, it's the inner children, and it's the masculine inner child that's bringing this cup of love with a beautiful flower in it to the feminine inner child. And beyond just twin flame reunion, it's a reunion with our eternal light, is what I'm really feeling, with our original self, with all that we are. We really are moving through this portal. There's a lot of back and forth, as I've been saying, but we're moving through this portal of entering into eternity is what I'm truly feeling. It's a return and a reunion energy with our eternal selves. The next card with the Eight of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling with the Eight of Pentacles is this is a message to stay focused on each task at hand. Every moment, every now moment, stay present with what is coming up for you. If it doesn't feel good, stay present with it to dissolve it. And then, you know, you'll move on to the next pentacle, the next now, and stay present with that. And, you know, as you stay present with every now moment, we are going to be emerging into this welcoming home of all that we are. I know that we hear this all the time, but truly we are so close to these quantum shifts. And it's an amazing sign how much is coming up individually for us and how much is coming up collectively for us. So stay present. No matter what it is, stay present with it, because it's from that place that the miracles are going to be coming in. I'm also feeling, you know, we might be having to take care of a lot of physical work, a lot of things in our physical surroundings, but find the eternal in the mundane. Okay, and then the root energy that I have is, so this is still union energy, the Six of Pentacles. So again, this is the balancing. It fits very well with the equinox theme. This is the balancing of the masculine and feminine within. Again, coming into that alignment. It's also, as I was talking about, coming into the alignment, the physical body with the eternal body, the light body, coming into that perfect alignment within. The crowning energy that I have is the High Priestess. And from the High Priestess, I'm getting a couple messages. I'm feeling that the High Priestess is our eternal selves. And so with the root energy being this alignment, this balance energy, and it's manifesting with the High Priestess with our eternal selves. So we're giving birth to our new earth selves, to knowing ourselves with the center of the reading as that return energy. We're giving birth to this reunion of ourselves in form to all that we are. Our higher selves are being born in the physical. There's a lot of pentacle energy. So in the physical, again, bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles, any attachments that we're holding on to, anything that's still left over from the old way is having to come up to be released. And I know it can feel like you're feeling in a great energy, and then all of a sudden, as I was mentioning, all of a sudden something triggers you. And it seems like it came out of nowhere, and it's because this portal, this alignment is so precise. We're going to keep going back and forth. When you think of the scales, that tottering back and forth until we reach that perfect equilibrium, and that's where we will wake up and emerge and know ourselves as our eternal selves in form. So there's reunion energy, there's balancing of the masculine and feminine, balancing of the physical body and the eternal body. And then also from the High Priestess, this is a message to really listen to your intuition. With all the chaos and the confusion playing out in the collective, and beyond just the collective of what you're seeing in the 3D world, the illusion is very convincing. These are initiations. You know, what better way, if we're truly being initiated into birthing the eternal, into birthing our higher selves in form, into trusting the divine and our higher selves beyond anything else. When you keep in mind that we need to move through these initiations in order to get there, of course the illusions are going to become more and more and more convincing as tests and initiations so that we can make it through. So no matter what is playing out for your situation and in the collective, you know, stay present with it to dissolve it. And know that it's from that place that it will dissolve. Trust in your heart, trust in what you feel. You're birthing your new timelines, you're birthing your eternal self in form. And, again, we're going back and forth until we reach that perfect equilibrium. So trust in your intuition, feed your intuition, feed your eternal self. We're birthing that here in form on earth. So yes, everything in the collective is getting louder and louder, contradicting what we're feeling, but these are initiations. Okay, so then I pulled a card for the Divine Masculine towards the Divine Feminine, and I got the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, the masculine is really, again, no matter what things appear like, that's why it's really important to tune into the energy before what you see playing out in the 3D. The masculine is coming into this place of really accepting and feeling the love for the Divine Feminine. With the King of Cups, there's all this chaotic water, the waves below him, and he's standing firm. I'm also feeling this is the masculine birthing his higher self, but with the waves, I'm sensing a lot of fear in the masculine collective right now. And, so again, regardless of what things look like in the 3D, in the physical world, they are birthing this higher self. They're holding so much love for their Divine Feminines as the King of Cups, that knowing in their heart, and they're birthing it. No matter what things appear like, a lot of Divine Masculines are triggering their Divine Feminines right now. And I'm just getting the message really strongly that this is coming from love. From whether it's conscious on their part or whether it's their higher selves moving through them, knowing that they need to trigger their Divine Feminines because she's so close to this alignment, to moving through the portal. And it's these triggers that help us to release the human feelings. I mean, these are also initiations into unconditional love. It would be easy to love unconditionally if we didn't get triggered. So as part of the initiation into truly loving unconditionally, everything with the ego self needs to get triggered again and again and again and again. I know it feels unending until we reach that perfect equilibrium, until everything is released and that balance is had. We have the root energy as the Six of Pentacles. So whether it's conscious, whether it's their higher selves moving through them, if your Divine Masculine is triggering you right now, know that it's coming from a place of love and trust in that. High Priestess crowning, trust in that. Do what you can to detach from the illusion right now. We are birthing the eternal. And that is why we don't have the physical proof. And that is why the physical world seems at odds. So that we can trust wholeheartedly in the eternal. And it requires all of our trust. Not most of our trust. All of our trust to truly birth it here in form. And that's why so much confusion is coming up. That's why these triggerings are coming up. And it's coming from a place of love. The Divine Masculine truly believes in the Divine Feminine. The general message that I pulled for the Divine Masculine is the Eight of Cups. So, again, no matter what things appear like, the masculine is in the process of walking away from the karmic timeline. A lot of times, as part of the walking away from karma, it involves that karmic situation playing out to its fullest. Playing out to its fullest, and truly, with that Eight of Pentacles, truly being present with that, if it's a karmic partner or if it's just a karmic timeline, jobs, friendships, relationships, whatever it is, it can come up and seem like it's going stronger than ever. And that's actually a great sign that it's about to shift soon. We have to be truly present with everything to dissolve it. And that's the same with the physical world. So no matter what things look like, the masculine is in the process of walking away, of dissolving that karmic timeline and walking away in towards the new timeline. Okay, and then for the near future for the Divine Masculine, I pulled the Hermit card. And then I wanted to pull a clarifier. The Hermit is going within. This is also about dissolving, shining a light on anything that feels uncomfortable, anything that needs to fall away, shining a light on it, in order to dissolve it into the eternal. So, and then I wanted to pull a clarifier for what's really going to be coming up for the divine masculine as he goes within with this Hermit card, and I received the Empress. So this is the divine feminine. So near future, he's truly going to be discovering the divine feminine within himself. Root energy for the union, 6 of Pentacles. Heart of the reading, 6 of Cups. The union within is truly being birthed. We are so close. This alignment is so close. Don't lose hope no matter what things look like or feel like at this time. King of Cups towards the divine feminine. He's coming into a place of truly accepting who his divine feminine is. And he's going to be walking away from the timeline where he is not with his divine feminine. It's going to take however long it takes, but this is being activated strongly during this gateway. Okay. I pulled a card for how the divine feminine can assist in this process of coming into union. And I got the King of Swords. So I feel this goes really strongly with the High Priestess. There's a lot of doubt playing out in the collective. A lot of divine feminines are getting triggered by the 3D world as part of this initiation into complete trust and surrender. So a lot of thoughts are coming up in the mind right now within the collective and individually. A lot of doubts, a lot of wanting to turn away. This isn't real. What was I thinking? I've been just holding out for nothing. A lot of thoughts are coming up, and it's a great sign. They're coming up to be released. So do what you can, divine feminine, to not feed the thoughts, but they do want to be observed. They're coming up to be observed. They want to tell their story and to be heard so that they can be released. So how the divine feminine can assist is to master the thoughts. How do you master the thoughts? You observe them from neutrality. And as you do so, they will release and fall away. And all that will remain is the truth, the High Priestess crowning. So really get clear. If something comes up that doesn't feel right in your heart, know that it's the mind playing out. And observe it and know that it's going to be falling away. The general message that I pulled for the divine feminine is the 9 of Cups. So this is dreams coming true. This is miracles manifesting. Whether or not you are perceiving this in this now moment, again, as I was talking about, a lot's coming up for this final release. So whether or not you are perceiving it in this now moment, your dreams truly are coming into being faster than you realize. Let go, surrender to the process, surrender to the waves, let them wash through you and carry you where you want to go and where you're going, and trust that they're carrying you to where you're meant to be. This return energy, this reunion energy, this birthing the higher self in form. This is dreams coming true. I pulled a card for the near future for the divine feminine, and I received the Sun card. So this is victory, success, joy, abundance. This is also activations from the central sun. Feeling this as a major ascension card. With the 9 of Cups as well, everything that we have been working towards on this journey for so long, it feels unending. It is coming into being. With the illusions and the doubts playing out, do what you can to detach, and you will make it through and release those doubts that much faster. And trust. Really trust. I pulled 2 cards for energies to keep in mind. So this is for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, so union energies. And I received the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So with the 4 of Wands, this is the union. This is the union within. It goes perfectly with that 6 of Cups. And as the heart of the reading, this is the union within, the perfect equilibrium. Union within and then without. However, with the 10 of Swords, and again, this goes with the 4 of Pentacles, with the 10 of Swords, everything that stands between this union, this higher timeline, this portal into the new earth, is coming up for release, and it can feel so convincing. It can feel so convincing. This is mental, this is thoughts. So what can we do? Observe and surrender. The Ten of Swords can feel like a heavy energy. This beautiful energy is being activated and birthed right now. We are so close. So let go, surrender. This Ten of Swords can feel very heavy, but the union within and then without is coming, is being activated and coming in for us through this gateway. And just hold steady to your knowing. High Priestess crowning. Hold steady to your knowing. The outcome energy for this gateway that I pulled is the Hanged Man. So this goes perfectly with the underlying energy, the Four of Pentacles. The underlying energy is any and all attachments to the old way are coming up to be released. Ten of Swords, keep in mind, everything is falling away. Doubts, confusions, triggers, everything is coming up to help us reach that perfect equilibrium so that we can make it through the portal into the new earth, and it is precise. We are going to continue to go back and forth until we reach that balance point, that 0 point, and we are so close. So this gateway is truly desiring for us to let go 100%. With all of us, it requires all of our faith, all of our surrender, all of our trust. How much do you trust your higher self? How much do you trust the universe? How much do you trust the divine? No matter what things look like, how much do you trust? And then I pulled some oracle cards for the divine feminine. And the oracle cards that I pulled for the divine feminine are the guardians, shielding, defense, warning, trust, overcoming doubts, insecurities, patience, and heart portal, receptivity, generosity, mistrusting. So what I'm feeling with the guardians is this is what I was talking about. A lot of triggers are coming up, a lot of doubt and confusion, conflicting messages are coming out in the collective. And this is part of the accelerating of energies, the accelerating of frequencies for this initiation into the new earth, into trusting and birthing the eternal in form. So stay present, trust. With the trust card, trust. Trust in your heart, heart portal card. Trust in your heart beyond all else. Observe the thoughts, observe the triggers, and detach from them. Come into your heart, dissolve them all into your heart. This is an initiation into true trust and surrender, and it is from this place that we birth and enter into our new timelines. The romance angel cards that I pulled for the divine feminine are calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, again, no matter what things look like, the romance angels have your back. The universe has your back. We are so close to birthing these unions within and then without. This gateway is activating the calling in. And for the masculine, it's activating a walking away from the old timelines, which again can look like a playing out strongly before it dissolves. So your soulmate, your twin flame, this is the time. This gateway is activating the calling in. For most of the feminine, you've truly done the inner work. So let go and trust in everything that you've been doing and birthing and all the inner work. And it's about to pay off hugely. No matter the doubt that comes up, trust in the romantic feelings, trust in your heart beyond everything else playing out. Trust in your heart and the feelings. They're real. And your divine partner, your twin flame, is being called in at this time. It's being activated. This return energy is being activated with this gateway. The oracle cards that I pulled for the divine masculine are challenges, blocks, fears, and negativity, betrayal, transformation, metamorphosis, synchronicity, the unexpected. and harmonic resolution, negativity, anger, transmutation. So what I'm feeling from this with the challenges card, and also this goes with the Eight of Cups that I pulled for the general message for the Divine Masculine. This gateway is really pushing the Divine Masculine to move from one timeline to the next, and that involves being present. That Eight of Pentacles card, being truly present with their physical reality, with everything that they've been wanting to run from. So it may appear that they're more committed than ever to the karmic timelines. But that's because they need to be 100% present with it. And by being 100% present with it, they will come to see why they are unhappy in these situations. If they're half in and half out, they could stay in those energies forever. By committing to them 100%, that is how they will dissolve and move through them. So this gateway is activating a presence within them to face and move through these challenges that stand between them where they are now and their new timelines that are calling them. The transformation card and the harmonic resolution card coming up together, they are dissolving these obstacles, these limitations, these karmic timelines, and it can feel very intense. You know, with the challenges and the harmonic resolution together, it can feel very intense. But they are dissolving it. They have been transforming the entire time, no matter how things appear from within. And very soon it's going to be time for them to emerge, to show the external world, to take on their new forms, to show everything that they have been, the metamorphosis that has been taking place within them. And it's going to take them and us completely by surprise, and it's going to be beautiful. The romance angel cards that I pulled for the Divine Masculine are love yourself first, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I'm feeling with the love yourself first is they're really stepping into a place of discovering their worth, of really finding their true self-worth, which will enable them to move through those challenges that are being activated to be dealt with at this time. They're discovering that they're worthy of what they desire, and they don't have to put up with what they no longer desire. So they're finding that love within themselves to take care of themselves, to do what is right for themselves because they are worth it. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. This is that surrender, that Hanged Man. They are surrendering to the process. And in doing so, they will be moving through the passageway from one timeline to the next. And then lastly, the oracle cards that I pulled for the union energies are emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing, rebalancing, crown portal, divinity, unity, separation, and awakening, ancient knowledge, memories, connection. So these are beautiful cards. As I was talking about with the tarot cards, we are, no matter how things appear, moving through this portal, this perfect alignment into the new earth. And this requires, again, those attachments, those triggers, those memories coming up, but we are moving through it. We truly are. And we're stepping into this energy of vulnerability, this rebalancing energy. We're letting the currents and the flow, the back and forth that's taking place, surrender to it and allow the waves to move you where you need to go. And it's carrying you. Trust that it's carrying you to someplace beautiful. This is a culmination point. This is the full moon from that new moon that was seeded, that 9/9 new moon. This is the culmination of that. Feeling so much liberation and breaking free coming from this gateway. The crown portal, divinity, unity, separation. A lot of crown chakra activations. Again, with that high priestess crowning, we're birthing our eternal selves in form. And this involves moving through seeming separation. And a lot of seeming separation might be coming up right now for a lot of you. And it's because we're truly moving through it. And as we move through it, we are reconnecting, awakening ancient knowledge, memories, connection. We are awakening into a whole new world, knowing ourselves as new beings, our eternal selves, that return reunion energy I was talking about is being activated strongly with this gateway. So let the currents pull you and carry you where you need to go. Stay present with them. Know that it is your presence that will dissolve them. And as you dissolve them, you will awaken to a whole new world. The romance angel cards that I pulled for the union is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I mean, what more could we ask for? This is, no matter what things appear like, truly, truly, we are moving through it. Truly, we are coming back together. Stay present with the energy within you. That is where you birth the union, from within you. We are ascending. We are making it through this passageway, and we are preparing to welcome home our beloved once and for all within us. And then, of course, without, as that always follows. Okay, so I hope that this reading resonates with you guys, and I'm just sending you so much love, and I know that you're doing beautiful, and just hang in there. We got this. Thank you so much.